Huh? Oh. There's no. All right, guys, we are live. MJ down here out of school trying to get money so he can give money to all these boys. We're not their money bank.
Hello?
Your mama's gonna get mad at you for being out of school. I'll catch on the fence. Oops, be careful. There we go. I don't know if there's enough here. Maybe. Let's see. Kids all think they're gonna come get our money. They're crazy. You guys get in class. Why you need money? Huh? I'm down here wanting money. Well, ask your mama for money. I'm not supporting you kids anymore. Your mama support you now. About time. I'll roll it backward like this. Yeah, let's start. Here. Where'd you get that?
Mama.
Okay, I'll walk down. I'll walk it down. You want to hook it, then walk it? Need to tie it now. Tie it, then tie this one and go 1, 1, 1 like that. Otherwise it's going to be a big
Maybe-
floppy mess.
Tire wire, better.
Tie wire?
Too fast. Get the plan. Okay, good morning everyone.
It is a rainy morning out here today, but anyway, we got to get the work done. Hey, Josh, Stone Cold, Scooby-Doo, how are you guys? Let's see who else we got. You, good morning. So, this is live, guys. Just out here to put up the fencing. So anyway, Den and I are going to be working on here. Pliers, Den.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's no good.
Huh? Why no good?
If you can tight, cannot because very small there.
Oh, you're doing the linemen's for that. Good, because they got my line upstairs. They took my linemen's and my cutting pliers downstairs to use on the house. But anyway, top, middle, and bottom might be better for us.
Very long.
Too long? Or shorter? Okay, we're gonna work our way up the garden now, get this fencing put up all the way around. We had chickens in the garden yesterday. It was scrap pig poop that I put in because the worms were in there. All right. Maybe yeah, roll it like that. Instead of backwards, it come out.
No, good.
Huh?
Can
You don't want to try it? I think that first one, maybe we need to put a wire along the top. Okay, come here.
okra.
I know. There's no problem with the planting stuff in all these. These four have something planted in all of them. Planted different vegetables in these four here. They haven't come up yet, but they will be. Maybe, I think maybe these are onions. Maybe I put onions in these. Between them. I think I'll put beans right here along this cucumber. Let them climb up the netting. What do you think? Good idea, huh? Cucumber and beans I can plant right here along the side and let them climb up. Nothing in the middle? You want to put one in the middle? You better. That's plenty of wire. This is yellow mango here, and green mango then. What is this one?
Big mango.
Big mango? Okay.
Right there.
Maybe I need to stand it up so it doesn't hit the fence, huh? Okay. Anyway, we've got to get this black fencing up because the problem is the chickens were coming in and scratching already. And as you can see, my okra is already growing. The okra's already come up, so it's doing good. Just gotta get the weeds out of here. A lot of weeds grow in here. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be planting in between the okra. I'm probably going to put or something that's a short bushy plant, maybe even bush beans, but I want to plant them in between so that I can utilize my space as much as possible. I have a lot of seeds to put in the ground. So anyway, you can see where the water, uh-oh, this guy's over. He's laying down on the ground. This rain that comes down, these big raindrops we have, are merciless on these plants. They will just tear them right up. They'll knock them right into the ground. That stick next to it, that might help hold it up. Anyways, I see a few that are off-centered. And there's a few I planted new seeds in here because they weren't coming up. So that's why you see down here, you see a new seed coming up right now. Right here, that's a new one. Because the original one didn't come up, or it got washed down somewhere, which I don't see it right now. This is okra here, but look how low he is. The seed got washed down from the row. So I need to move him back up. I'll put his ass right back where he belongs. I'll hold my camera still here. Hard holding a tripod here on a floor, angled garden, you know. Up. Anyway, I'll just let you guys watch again then. Okay, you watch what he's doing. I'm going to move this okra right here. Put him back up here where he belongs in the row. Okay, where he belongs. He needs to be up here. He cannot be way down here halfway. I need my rows to at least be semi-straight. See, another one's coming up right here I just planted. So the new ones are coming up. I wanted full germination along the rows of okra. I don't want to have plants missing. See, there's another new one coming. Here's one here. Doing good. Okay. And I only planted down to this spot right here in the corner. So I need to move all of this crap out of here. I had tomato growing right here by this old log last year. And boy, did it do good. That was a native tomato. And it did exceptionally well. These vines are no good. Stuff doesn't need to be in my garden at all. Okay. All right. So, shape, we're getting there. Today we're putting the netting on, and then I'm going to start doing the rows up here where I put all the pig poo-poo and chicken poo-poo. I'm going to form that row up better. Looks like he got his post right on the middle of my row. So now I got to work harder, dig it all out again to make the row on this side of the net. Unless I want to put a row on the outside. That sucks. Anyway, I wasn't yesterday. Kind of doing his own thing here. I didn't have any say-so on where the posts went. You see how far back we are? We're all the way over the row where I dug yesterday. So my row is covered by netting. My first row has netting all over it. Maybe I can put beans or cucumber up here in this row. Something different, because I cannot plant a normal bush plant. I was going to put beans up here. Okay, so anyway, because my row is completely covered by net now on top of the row. Anyway, here's what it is. Dig it out again. I need to dig a whole new row. You put your post right on top of my row, huh? You put your post on top of my row where I was going to plant.
No, because it hit the car or truck.
Cement? Oh, that's okay. Well, I'll just dig again and move that poo over and mulch it into the ground, or I'll put something right along the fence line here. Maybe I can plant something inside and outside. With beans? I don't think kids like beans too well. Not me stealing my beans. Okay. So next, get this one moved down here. Oh, you tied your post to the log. Now the log is sticking in where our fence is going to be. Okay, let's do something about that. Just snip that gate fence a little bit. That's got the extra on it. Okay. This whole section up here and try to put something against the fence. Maybe I got green beans to do that. My pliers are still up there on the block. I'll go get them. So we got no way into the garden except for down there in that corner. That's the only way in. The bottom corner down there. Okay? How about this one? Let me come down. Where I stepped on that nail the other day. Not the air valve, the nail. It went in the bottom of my foot. Stuck pig. That's the one that's hurting me right now. Bothering my foot. That's why I'm gimping around a little bit. Still hadn't healed up yet. Anyway, I need to make a season. Freaking goat ate all the leaves off my calamansi tree. Kept telling them tie the freaking goat up. Pisses me off. We're gonna eat the goat in December when you guys come. We're gonna have a caldereta. We're gonna have 2 goats to kill. Maybe one only. Maybe the mama's gonna have babies now. So we'll see who we're gonna kill in December. I don't want to raise goats anymore. I'm tired of their bullshit. Goats are no good. Eat every damn thing. If you want to grow a garden, you want to have a goat, never mind. You're not going to have a goat if you want to have a garden. You either have one or the other. You're not going to have both. Because they break the ropes all the time. They chew through them, and they'll be right in your frickin' garden, eating your garden up. And you won't have a garden. So either way, you're going to lose if you have goats. Best not to raise them. That's the way I looked at it. So I'm going to quit raising goats. We'll raise our baboy and like no more goats. Just don't want to deal with freaking goats anymore. They're just bullshit. They don't have much meat on the little bastards anyway. But they've eaten all my plants around here. Lucky they didn't get my garden, eat all my okra. I'm shocked they didn't come up here. That baby wasn't tied up for how long? We're supposed to have him tied up, and he wasn't tied up. So best not to have him. No good. He ate 8 of my damn avocado trees. Luckily, they're coming back. They're going to grow leaves back and new branches because they were a nice, strong tree. Good seedlings, but I just don't want the frickin' goats anymore. They're a bunch of BS. So anyway, this should be good to keep all the chickens out. If I catch a chicken in here, I should be able to kill him before he can get out. I need to get one of those slingshot guns that shoots the steel balls. That way I can come out here when they get in my gun, be able to just take them out and have chicken dinner. Chicken dinner. Okay, now how are we going to do the door so we can get in and out more easily? Huh? Put another post there?
So you need to cut.
Okay, where's the scissors? What do I do with the scissors? We leave them inside too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to buy some more of this because I want to make my chicken run out of this also. That's good. I'll use this fencing for the chicken run. There's nothing that'll tear your garden up. Don't free range your chickens and try to have a garden. You won't have a garden if you're ranging chickens. Pasture, letting them run. You just got to get some way to easily open. All right. Maybe we can tie the bottom and we can just bend the top down when we get ready to walk in. Okay. So now I need to go in. My pliers are inside, way up there on the block. Okay, so this is just a gateway, huh? All right. How the weeds up here already growing. All right.
Don't fix this.
That's probably good right there. And then this one we just hook it at the top. so we can go in and out.
Nails.
Yeah.
Top.
A nail, yeah. Just like that. We just put one
Yeah.
nail, we loop it over. Okay.
No big deal.
There's a stick. There you go. Perfect. Good. There's our latch, steel bar. Okay. Looks like we're done with that. We just loop the steel bar through it. Just like that. Okay. Let's gather up all this stuff. Put this back in the bag. Weather's not been good for fishing. That's why nobody's going fishing right now. I think even my Queen Charm is not didn't go fishing yesterday because the winds. All right, let's get this up. So first chore of the day is done. Done. What happened to that stick we had growing here, Dan? That tree right here you stuck in the ground? The one that for spices, you stuck it in the ground here, it's gone. Who took it? Remember you? All right. Let's see if we got Wi-Fi. Do we still have Wi-Fi? All right. Mama gave money, she sure did. In the middle of the night. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Stone Cold. Good morning, Scuba. I would send MJ for MJ pocket money, but I don't want him to risk being hard carjacked. Yeah. Exactly. That's the thing is they know they have money. They want to spend. So anyway, a lot of watermelon seeds, but this is for my bush plants, stand-up plants. The watermelon, I'm probably going to put up at the top of the hill there. We got a huge area up there that's blank. I'm going to go measure that this morning. In fact, right now I need to go measure it because I told you I'd measure it out for him, tell him how big it is. So anyway, we'll take a walk up there to the top of the hill. Show you what's going on with the ooling pit. Oh, you know, any kind of broadleaf plant should grow. We used to have okra, and I've got some lemon trees in there. They're completely right now, probably choked out by all these other vines and crap. So it becomes a jungle really quick. You really got to get on this and stay on it. Good. Hard to stay on top of everything, you know. Ah, there's bananas coming there. Oh yeah, I got that heart. Okay, that heart's gone. A little bunch of bananas. I'm waiting on this big tree to produce. Boy, the sister of it produced so big, and then the typhoon came and knocked her down last year. We'll see this year. Anyway, I think my sister's going to put calabasa back here. I gave her some calamansi trees there, and she has a rambutan there, a lemon tree, but she's got bad boy growing back there, so maybe it'll help it to grow. I drove the big bike to take MJ to school. You see how the jungle grows so fast? It's choking. Looks like they're all ready to go. Got their tent set up to sleep here. This is what the father does. This is the father of the 4 children that you're sponsoring down there. Matthew, that's what he does. He piles up all the logs and makes piles like this, and then he burns it, makes cooling, and then sells it. I think they sell it over in Rojas or something. Anyway, I need to measure this lot out today, see what the width. It's big enough for at least 3 shipping containers up here. It's big enough for a house too. And I got another idea I wanted to share with Charm, but I'm not ready for her to yell at me yet. Not quite yet. I'll show you guys my idea in a minute. She's watching soap operas, so she won't see my live. So I need to measure, basically I'm gonna measure this dirt lot area here. See what. Okay, that can be, if I can get more dirt put in here. Somebody's using dirt from here. But if I can get this all flattened down to here, get all this flattened down. The tractor didn't want to come here, it was too soft. I need to get a backhoe to grab the dirt and put it back up here, and then we need to flatten it, compact it. But it's basically it's 12 by 18. Let's see on this side what we got. Maybe 10. Okay, 10 by 18 is what we're looking at. Meters, 10 meters by 18 meters. That's 180 square meters is what this is up here, 10 by 18. 180 square meter area. They can all be flattened, usable, and built on. Now I'm going to show you what my idea is, but I got to go measure this too up here. This is our lot over here on the other side of the road with all these trees on it. Here's the little bastards here, loose again. What kind of stupid do they think I am? I told them to tie the frickin' goat up. Well, there's nothing, but that just pisses me off if she wants to go down to the house. Start chewing down there. Okay, let's go up here and see what we got. Because this is our land over here as well. They cut the road through our property. So my thought last night while I was sleeping is why don't I come up here and put another house up here just like the Becca house we're doing? You know? What do you guys think about that idea? All right, Matthew, get to sleep. We'll talk to you later. Danya Berry, hello. Hello. Welcome. David, it's right here is our boundary. Yeah. This tree right here is the boundary. This one that had the barbed wire on it, it used to go this way. The barbed wire went right here. So from right here at this tree is my boundary of what I need to. A little bit over there and see if I can have enough room to build a small Vesta house in here. See how many meters I got here. Safely 6 meters. Take this 3 down. 7 meters. 7, 8. Okay. 8 meters by down on this side. Okay, 8 by 10. I got about 80, 80 square meters. That'd be cool to build a 2-story house right here on top of this area right here. So I need to talk to Charm about it. We have an 8 by 10 section up here that's still ours on this side of the road. But the road's cut at an angle. Maybe it's only going to be about 8 by 5. 8 by 6. Maybe we can make a funky shaped house, long on this side and short on that side. Follow the road line. I don't know. Anyway, so rough meters, they cut the road right through the property, so it's hard to tell exactly. I'd have to take nylon and line up corner markers, or have the neighbor come up. So you can't get too close to this edge, just get a road away, stay back a little bit. So maybe a small house that could be 8 by 6 meters, 8 meters, 8 by 8 or 8 by 6 would fit perfect up there. 48 square meter home. And I think the Becca house right now is 6 meters by 6 meters. That's 36 square meter. So we could fit it right here. We could fit another house exactly like it right here. We sure could. The nearest neighbor's Lisa, and then the schoolhouse is right there. A little noisy with the kids, but it could be done. 36 square meter house there. And up here, this can be big house here. Someone wants to build a big old house here. It's a big area. Anyway, it's starting to rain. Let's get back down to the house. See what else we can do today in the rain. I want to see what Papa's got growing over here. He's got his little garden over here. I want to see what he's got going on. See, once we do the ooling here, then we're going to go back through here and we're going to clear a bunch of these, like that hardwood tree there. There's some over here in the back there behind the tent. And there's some up here. All these hardwood trees going to come down. All this is going to clear. It's going to become open. And then what I'm hoping to do, once I get all of this cleared, I'll flatten that area better on the top there. Only problem is I don't have a tractor to do it with. But need to flatten that area up there and do something up there. And then it wouldn't be bad for me to start putting my avocados down here. When we open up the sun, we can put avocados on the hillsides here of the ditch. They have managed then, so that'll be good. Yeah, we have probably 5 or 6 more trees. There's a mango I'm not going to cut, but there's 5 or 6 more hardwood trees down here. They're just all gnarly. They're not good for nothing. The curved wood, you can't build nothing out of that. Carve an owl out of it. That's about it. We'll save some wood for you to carve on, David. Anyway, look at this. Is it taking all of the fruits off my trees as they come by? They're not going to come walking through my property no more. I will block my gates, lock them, and the kids have to go around a different way to get to school. That'll just be the bottom line. Walk somewhere else. Papaya. Many coming there. This is it's covering vines. Vines starting to choke it. Coming down here, working, sweeping, cleaning, get the leaves up. I got to redo this driveway. Nice. Okay, we're getting all the finish coat down on the walls. The sink, I think, is too small to hole. We'll have to cut some more of the sink hole. Too small, I think, for the sink I ordered. But we'll see. Oh, I think, for the sink I ordered. But we'll see. Anyways, after they get all the smooth coat done, then we're going to put the flooring up. Bring the to level, okay, compact it, and be prepared to put the rest of the cement flooring in with gravel. And once we get all that done, we're gonna start putting tiles. I got all the tiles already in the garage up here. I'll show you which ones are gonna go where, but basically the ones that are non-slip, the brown pebble tile will be on the step and inside the CR. Then the white with gold will go here and in the master bedroom. And then the white, all white looking, will go in the closet. Right. It's kind of it's a 60-inch tile. It's almost all white. It has like a texture to it, a little bit rough. In case you come out of the bathroom, they won't slip on the tile. And then the walls of the CR are a white silver color, white gray color. There's 13 boxes of them. So you'll figure it out when you're ready. All the way, yep. Floor to ceiling tile. And we need a heater provision, electrical, on the wall for a heater. I'll buy a hot water heater there, a small hot water heater. And then on this side by the sink, maybe we make provision for electrical also, so we can have hair dryer or whatever, if somebody wants to use a hair dryer or electric razor or whatever. Okay, looking good. Where's Tonton? Oh, he's in the CR working. Good job. So all these guys got the little areas picked out. They're doing the smooth coat right now. And then after they get the cement smooth coat, then we'll be doing the white skim coat over top of that. And I have 4 gallons of flat white primer. I have 4 gallons flat white. Let me take my knife back upstairs. Dirty, huh? Got cement all over it. It's all right. Maybe they need it down here. Some new knives. Anyway, smooth coat's looking good. And then once we get all this done, smooth coat, skim coat, everything done here, inside, outside, we'll get all the electrical in, put everything up, then we will, once the skim coat's on, so you got smooth coat, which is cement coating. You got skim coat, which is a white coating. We'll do 2 coats of that and sand it flat, so that'll be nice. And then after that, we have the door We have one door. We didn't buy the other door yesterday. Damn it. We don't buy the door. Charm wanted to wait because the tile place had a bad selection of doors and she don't want to buy it on your own.
Wait, did you?
What's the width of this door? 36? 36, this one?
110.
Huh?
120.
This door here. Let's
110,
see.
no? Dapat? Standard?
Let's see. Once you put
Hindi. Kulta.
110?
Yeah.
How about the front door? Same?
Same.
100. Come look. I'm not. 100 only. 100. Not 110. 100 to here. Not counting the frame. Look. 100 only. The door is 80. 32. The door is going to be a 32. 32-inch door. 80. Okay, I just need to make sure I buy the right one for the front door. It's a little smaller.
Mas gamay ni.
Let me measure.
Ha?
Hold on a minute. Maybe.
Same.
Going 80. I need to add frame and cement here. Okay. All right, so the door needs to be 80 inside the frame. So what's the actual door?
80.
The door is 80. And the frame is 4, 8,
They have also,
88. Wow.
they have also frame.
No,
And,
really,
yeah.
that's 88.
Huh?
You're at 88 maximum.
No, we need to do this.
Got a little bit. Okay. All right. We got you. Okay. Let's go see what's going on here at the ocean. So I did get some red horse yesterday. I got to put a lot more load in the. He'll open up a gate in his wall over there to go for it to. A lot of people over there. Maybe tonight we're going to go fishing. Have a seat here. Rest my foot. Been walking around on this nail hole foot. Oh, damn it. So I don't know what's happening over here. They're not taking care of business like they said they were going to. They don't care. It seems like they don't give a damn if there's pig shit on the beach. Monroe never showed up. I messaged him on Messenger. He didn't even reply to me. So, you know what? I just won't let my kids swim here. We'll go down to Liag to the other property. If we're going to go swimming, they can go swim down there. Take the boat out and go swimming in the ocean. But as far as swimming off this beach here, this is so contaminated now with pig shit. Freaking nasty. I don't want to... I, for one, don't want to come out here swimming in pig shit, you know? If Monroe can't get it cleaned up now, get the pigs off the beach, get everything cleaned up, then never mind swimming out here. Very bad. A bunch of people down there. I won't shine my camera down there. But the problem we have is they just don't want to take the time to clean it up. All right, thank you, Tai-Bai. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. So let's see what else is happening. Philippines, November. Oh, November. This November, Michael? You're coming? Or next year? Oh, next year. So yeah, we have a few people coming in December. Okay. No, Becca never backed out, Michael. She never backed out. I was just thinking to build another house up there on the corner up there. I think it would be kind of cool to build another house up there under those trees. And because we can utilize that space to give someone a place to have a home, you know? Just a small house. It's not going to be very big there. All right. Just getting home from work. Nice. Yeah, the goats numbered. They're going to be get up here. Up here. Hey, Smokey, stop. Stop it. Okay? That dog over there, that was a dog of the brother of Chaos right there. That dog, brown dog you see, that's the one that was attacking my chickens. He's the one that attacked my chickens before, and he's also the one that killed my cat. That little brown dog over there. He's about a piece of shit. One day he's gonna get his. But Smokey don't like him. Smokey, he's always ready to fight that guy. If that guy ever was to wander over here on this side of the beach, on this side of that rope there, this is Smokey's area, he would be on his ass like stink on shit. He'd be going after him. So some guys going fishing out there. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. Let me catch up on the rest of the chat. I'm just going backwards right now. I'm going behind. Yeah, I'm back to the chat, guys, for a minute. See if I didn't miss anything. I was putting nets out, yeah. For landfish, aka chickens, exactly right. Hello, Marie. So basically, Din put the posts in, and then today we brought the plastic netting out so we could wrap it around it and protect the garden. Two things it's going to help. It's going to keep the damn goat out of there for sure, and it'll keep the chickens out. The chickens can fly, so if they decide they want to fly in there and I catch them in there, believe me, I'm going to have lots of rocks and stuff, and I'm a pretty damn good aim with a rock. So I'll definitely be attacking me some chickens. Here's the illegal fishing boat out here. We got another one out here in this area. So there's one out here, one out here. We got two little baby zippers look like out here. The little baby zippers that are here, always fishing illegal, always coming here. They're out fishing right now. That's probably the ones I'm seeing. But the way they get away with it, there's one here, there's one over here. And the way they get away with it is the guy who is buying the fish from them lives right here. And he lets them fish illegally off the beach here. Any other barangay captain would stop it, but not this one. All right, I'm gonna zip down through the chat now. Thank you for the super chat. Mr. Jackson, hello, hello. It takes a few months after removal to get system set, mate. Yep. Sweet Stone. Oh, I'll give you guys an update. Kind of know an update on PK, since you guys are always asking about him. And I don't think he's posting a lot on his YouTube channel, but he is posting on Facebook some. But he's over in Antique, Panay Island. He really likes it. And he made a statement that he's not going to get into any more relationships until he's had time to look around. So he's not going to jump back into another relationship with anyone, he says. So hopefully by this first one he learned not to, at least to be able to control your emotions. I think the comment he made was, you can't help who you fall in love with. And I 100% disagree with that statement. So maybe this time he'll help who he falls in love with and takes his time and finds somebody, that will be good to him. Not a kid, not a child. He needs to go to a little bit older lady. I hope he finds the right one. I mean, he's 38 years old. He can get someone 25, 28. There's a lot of ladies in this country, 25 to 28 to 30, single. Never been married, never had a boyfriend even. There's a lot here. You can find them. If you jump on the first girl you see that's already carrying a kid around, obviously you're not going to find somebody like that, So hopefully everything will work out for him now. He's going to come back here for a couple of days. He's going to pick up his fishing gear, pick up some other things. I think Norberto Rosalind's dad said something about making 3 to 4 weeks vacation over there in Antique, a month vacation. So I think they'll stay over there. He'll come back for a couple days or a day or two, get his stuff, and head out on a boat going back to Panay Island. And then he'll get to see his friends over there, Levi and James and Karen and all the other people he wants to see on Panay Island. He'll have an opportunity, at least he'll be there on their island. So maybe he can go and see them on their island. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I think I'll go up here and get some breakfast to eat. I'm 57 next year in Australia. Most retired 60 as they can access superannuation, which is deducted from wage. All right, so that's like our Social Security. Stone must have passive to live good here, mate, unless you grow vanilla. I didn't get your email yet, David. I will go look in a minute. I emailed you, and then I saw your messenger, a WhatsApp this morning. But I'll take a look at your email here in just a second. I'm going to go upstairs in a minute. Vanilla, dirty ice cream, new fad coming, Mr. Bellis. Yeah, they make that over here already. So yeah, he's single now, and I think he's going to enjoy it now. He said there's a lot of pretty girls over there in Panay Island. He really likes it. He may even move over there. So let's just give him time to let him explore. He needs to explore. He needs to go visit his friends in Dumaguete. Yeah, he needs to go to Bacolod, go to Iloilo, go to Rojas City. He did been there once. He didn't get to see a whole lot, but he needs to go through Rojas City, take a few days, go up to Calibo, you know. Maybe he'll love mountains up there. Who knows? Because living in the province and living here in this beach environment, it's not for everyone. You know, I tell you right now, it's not for everyone. Yep. Stick to the plan, growth channel, travel and blog. That's what he needs to do. And he needs to continue on until he finds somebody really nice that he can truly fall in love with. Not just love at first sight, which we call lust. We don't call that love anyway. I think to get yourself settled and stable, then you can find someone, the same type of person for yourself. Exactly right. I hope he finds a really good person, you know. We all knew that what he had picked was not the right person. Everyone in the village knew it. Their family knew it. Everybody knew it. But him. And there was no talking to him about it. He was dead set. This is his destiny. So he figured out real quick that that was not meant to be. And I'm glad for him. He finally woke up to that. Hey, everybody, that's what they should do. Get yourself yep, good luck, Mr. Pika. Yeah. If you get yourself established first, you know, make sure you're established. That's why I always say boots on the ground first. Get yourself established. The women, there's so many. When you're ready to find one, you'll find one. There's probably in this country, I would say there's probably, I don't know how, just 3 to 4 million single women between the age of 20 and 30. You know, there's probably 2 or 3 million, at least. There's a lot. And they graduate every year. I see them graduating high school at 18, go to college. They graduate college in 3 years. They're 21 years old. They graduate college at 21 years old here. 21, 22 years old. They're already done with college. It doesn't mean they're good cooks, they're good cleaners, they're good wife material. It just means they got a little better education under their belt. And maybe they'll speak a little more English because the schools and college require English also. So maybe they can speak a little more, they can understand you better. You know, so you're going to find somebody of better quality that you don't have to use a Google interpreter. Every time you say hi to them, you got to Google interpret whatever they say back. You know, that's, who wants that? So anyway, I'm glad that's done. I'm glad he's woke up finally. And we pray for the best for him. But anyway, he's over there on Panay Island with Norberto, which is the father of Judith and Rosalind. That's their daddy. So maybe Norberto will find somebody sweet and nice, a quality person. Norberto knows quality girls, you know. He has a bunch, all but one. But the rest of them are all quality. The one that's not quality is the one who hadn't come back to her kids yet. Been gone for months and has yet to come back to her children. What kind of quality is that? But Rosalind's good, great woman, you know. She's a real good woman. She has 3 kids. but I'm sure a lot of guys hesitate to marry her. She's a great housekeeper, old lady. I think she's a perfect girl for somebody if Robert's not around. Friend. Let it get wet, and then this one will have another dwarf burn them and stop them from growing. There's one apple tree here from growing. There's one apple tree here. That small one's apple tree will let it grow. That small one's apple tree will let it grow. Coconuts are here, bananas are here, but I want to connect to the house Wi-Fi. Good baby girl. Nice. I always tell my son to take care of himself first. If you can't, how can you take care of someone else? Exactly right. That's the way I'm teaching my son as well. I've made a lot of mistakes, so I'm the last person to judge someone. Yep, I don't pass judgment. I just think that it's best that, well, I am happy for him that what happened happened, because he was in the wrong relationship and everybody knew it. That's why it didn't last, you know. I'm glad that they finally woke up. I hope, like I told him one time, I hope you find a lady, you know, not a child. That's what I hope for. So, what you working on, sweetie? Oh, she's watching my old live. Someone's watching my old live. Cool. I need water. We got the fencing up around the garden. Yes, it's all done. I just got to go out and start working the garden now because the one row I had made.
I think the eggplant need to transfer.
Ready to transfer?
Tomato.
Tomato?
Yeah.
Tomatoes a
In the
little.
front yard.
Oh, we have some. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
transfer.
there.
Yeah, I need to transfer. But the eggplant, you think it's big enough already?
Yeah.
I'll look at it and see. And start putting eggplant in the garden there. Let's see what we got here. It rained this morning a little bit, not hard, but just a little sprinkle. Eggplants are ready. I can move all the eggplants, and these tomatoes here, I can move all these tomatoes. They're turning yellow. I need to give it some sugar water or something. Try to doctor it up a little. Okay, so we got plants here I can put out in the garden today. I'm probably going to move these. This is my jalapeno. You can see they're all deformed. I think the roots are choked. I need to get this in open ground out of the bags. I think the bags are hurting them. All right, so a bunch of seedlings here. Well, that lemon tree's doing good. I wonder what happened. Something's eating them. Something's out here eating the damn leaves on it. I need a pillar that's eating the leaves. Something's eating the leaves on my leg pretty good. I'll get out here and kill them. I'll find them. I have a little light I bought. You come out here at night, you can spot them little suckers all over the place. You can see the trails they leave, the phosphorescence. You can see the trails with the black light and find the worms. I'll have to come out here later. That's a cottonwood tree right here. There's your hog balls tree there, Stone Cold. I don't know what the hell that tree is. Nobody knows what the hell that tree is. They say it's a weed, but why is it planted in the center of my pot? As if it was a seed I planted. Very strange. Anyway, I have all these. These are rambutan seeds. You see this right here? I'm letting the flies and letting these flies, fruit flies, and the ants, they'll come up and they'll eat all the fruit off of them. I got to make up some more seedling bags in existence right now in the backyard. I have one in a pot that survived through the summer. It's hard to keep rambutan growing. Very hard. Anyway, this is what I made for breakfast this morning. I made this, come on camera, flip, egg salad sandwich. I'll finish eating that. If I don't eat it, nobody will. Egg salad's good, but they don't like egg salad. All right. No luck on getting a new fisherman yet. We'll get one. There's one, my father-in-law has been talking to one. He's from our village here that wants to fish with us, but he's working right now down in Kalampang. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's working construction on a house or something. So as soon as that job is done, he'll be coming and we'll have a good fisherman, a steady fisherman, I hope. Just going through fishermen is a bunch of bull crap. You know, every day you got to find a new fisherman to use. So yeah, we teach our children young. Then when they get older, they'll have good values. That's what I want. I want my children to have good values. So far, so good. Mike is doing great. MJ's doing great. Ella is a little bit sneaky. I got to start correcting her every chance I get, so she quit sneaking around. She goes in and gets Yakults, and tell her one a day, and then she sneaks 4 or 5 a day. So I got to sit down and have a chat with her, and have her become a little more honest than she's being. Quit being sneaky around her. That's not the way to live your life. I don't want her being a sneaky person. So I need to settle her down. Well, Charm and I'll be talking to her soon. Anyway, otherwise my kids are very sweet. Very loving, very sweet kids. What you working on, hon? Fresh milk? I thought you don't have any more fresh milk.
I ordered already, 15 bucks. It came yesterday.
Oh, how many were broken?
No. No.
We'll order from that same person again. That's awesome. You try my egg salad. I have relish. It's just egg with mayo and relish. Try a bite first before you make a sandwich. You might not like it. Oh, good. Get you a big old hefty sandwich full there.
What do you put?
Mayo, relish, and egg.
Different.
I didn't put no salt. Add some salt. And black pepper.
No, it's not salt.
It's what? It's the pickle relish. The vinegar and the pickle relish. You don't like? Get peanut butter then. Here. Where'd the peanut butter go? Hey, you could put bagaong.
No.
We have bagaong. Shrimp paste. That's like jelly to them. I thought Filipinos thought bagaong was jelly. The way you guys eat it on mango
Oh,
and
maybe
everything.
you try then. Put that in your bread.
Is it that bad? Really? It's that bad?
That's only for mango or rice
Mango?
or
Or Bicol
Bicol
Express? Yeah, Bicol Express. She doesn't like my egg.
sour.
Mm-hmm. Yummy. Let me get my hands washed up. Been out here walking all over the place working. So we'll go out and plant all the okra. I mean the eggplant today. And we'll move the tomatoes.
It's ready to transfer.
Yeah. Eggplant's ready.
And
for sure.
tomato.
Huh?
The tomato also.
This tomato's a little young.
They have big.
Oh, the
They're
big ones we
taller.
can move. Yeah, we can move them. But the small ones,
Do you need to put kawayan next to the tree?
yeah, we will. I have a lot of cut kawaii I cut the other day. I even made a video of it. I posted on YouTube. Anyway, we just need a quick breakfast here, and then we'll get busy. Maybe I can get Charm to help me. How are we gonna do it? The buckets are heavy. The buckets are heavy.
What? The bucket?
The bucket with all the plants, all the dirt in it. These big tubs, they're heavy. Let me see what I can do. My back's already hurting
You
from
need to
yesterday.
use the small bucket.
Can you just buy me a wheelbarrow?
Hmm?
A wheelbarrow.
What's that?
It has
You
a
had this
single.
before.
No, we had a push cart. A wheelbarrow is a single wheel in the front, and you pick it up with 2 handles. You can put stuff in it. You pick it up with 2 handles and roll it. Saves your back.
Make this Lifting good.
What kind of juice was that?
I don't know. Benjamin! Benjamin! Kape na? Kape. Sige.
Any coffee for Gaming?
Na.
Up, your phone.
Yes. Good morning.
What kind of coffee you have, Gaming? What kind of coffee do you like?
Check.
No, what kind? I need to know.
I can hear you. You know? Wala man?
Sinungaling.
Bakit?
Sabi niya nagpadala daw siya kay mama niya, sa'yo daw.
Kailan?
Kahapon.
Hindi ko pa alam.
Kasi hindi ko sabihin. Pero sabi ni Nian wala daw.
Ah, wala na.
Kasi sabi ko, pag dyan sa'yo, ako ang nag-uulog niyan.
Good morning, Gemma.
Binibigay ni mo ang pera. Ay si mama ang nag-aano sa'yo, si yun. Kasi nakasave na ang pangalan mo dito kay Mami dahil dyan lahat ang papadala ng mga katulad nila Marilit dati. Kaya sinip na ni Mami yung number mo dito sa kanya para pag magpapadala na hindi na mag-aano.
Wala. Saka ako magpadala yung sinusunod sa akin. Yung reference.
Siya sige yun lang. Kaya nagtatanong si Mama niya. Kasi meron nang ninulukan.
Baka sa asawa.
Kasi hindi rin siya pwede talaga dito. Hindi mo pwede pagsabihan.
Oo. Kaya ang hirap yun, no?
Mahirap kaya, nai-stress na naman ako. Kasi nag-chat sa akin ang kong babae kahapon. Sabi niya, ate, bakit siya ang lagi nasa kwarto yan? Rina daw.
Gaming,
Siyempre may mga CCTV dito
come
eh.
inside. Have peanut butter and
Ayan
bread.
kung sino nagpasok sa kwarto.
Here, you can sit here with Charm. You and Charm sit here. I will move my stuff. Hey, Gemma? Yeah.
Akin na.
All right, sit down.
Akin na ako.
Thank you.
Yes. You have peanut butter there and bread? Put something in
Kaya
your tummy.
mahirap talaga.
You need to find
Kaya si
some
gusto pumasok, yung si nagtatlo kay Ate Olina na papaano sa akin, yung bread. May bread.
Yung pretche.
Yun. Sabi ko, ayoko na Ate Olina mag-ano naman. Bato nga, naiistas ako.
Ay, ako?
Ano yung ayaw mo?
Ha? Pwede yan, kaya masipag man yan. Kaya lang, di man yan maiwan si ano.
Sino? Panoy?
Hindi yan makaalis dito.
Panoy.
Marami ang responsibility.
Saka masipag naman yan.
Thank you.
Daong bangag pati yan.
Eh, sabi ko nga, ayoko ng tinulina, pasensya
Hi.
na. Pero alam mo si Meredith ngayon, maganda lang pinusukan niyo.
Bakit?
Libre siya lahat.
Mag-apply nga din ako.
Natalabos ko yan sa mga amo niya.
Ba? May nabulag.
Oo. Pinag-aagawan niya sa ngayon.
Aba?
Gusto nung isa, gusto niya doon siya sa kanya, yung isa naman ayaw. Ayaw, kaya siya daw mauna.
Ah, ginayuma yan ni Nining. Pinainom niya yan ng ano, dugo na may panty.
May katawa ko eh.
Isa lang yung pinay ni ano? Ninili yung Meredith, ano, amo?
Hindi, iba na.
Ano lang yung isa nito?
Pinasa sa hindi madun sa kusulala. Wala nang mataang pinangatong nga, ay kinuha mo lahat. Ang lungkot na tuloy lang yung ginanto nga.
Okay. Hello, Gemma. Hi. Anyway, we have a new housekeeper coming in December. She lives in Kinyanandutai. She's from Kinyanandutai. Last name Pitoy. In fact, I didn't even know it was her mother. I used to go through Kinyanandutai, and this lady was always like, "Hey, Joe!" Every time I come by, "Hey, Joe!" Very, very friendly, right? So one day I stopped. I said, "My name's not Joe. My name is Mike." And then every time I come through Kinyanandutai, "Hey, Mike! Hey, Mike!" Come to find out, that was Dinden Pitoy, the lady who's coming to work for us. That was her mother, and she has like Pitoy has like, her name's Den. Her nickname's Den. So we have two Dens in the house. But anyway, she went to work for. We recommended her to go work for my distributor in QC because he needed a housekeeper. She's very good. She cooks all kinds of foods. Very, very good cook. So anyway, now she wants to come back home because she doesn't get time off. She hasn't seen her family in like a year. She doesn't get time off to go from Manila back to Masbate to spend any quality time with her family or her husband. So she's like, okay, I'd rather find something closer to home. Than Charm offered her, if she come back here, she come work for us. She said, okay. So we're gonna have a new housekeeper coming. And she's just gonna be inside, cooking, cleaning, like that, that's it. And the outside work will be done by coming here, lady who's eating or drinking coffee now. But no luck with new fishermen, that's for sure. Have I lost the chats, guys? Are we okay? All messages. Let me see if I miss out on some chats here. God Country, Eric. Hello, Eric. How are you? All right, Michael's gone. He said he's going to sleep. Thank you, Michael, for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you for the flower for Charm. There's water to be drilled a well at the top of your property. No, David, we have the well we have down here is good enough to feed water up there. I believe that's plenty of water to feed water up to the top of the property. That's not a problem. You just hook a pump up. I have hoses running everywhere off the well here. All I have to do is put another small manifold and put the water straight up there. Just run a hose straight up there to a barrel and a tower. Make a tower, and we just pump the water straight up, and not a problem. We'll make sure there's water up there at the top of the property. We have water up top also at the top of my father-in-law's property, but better if we just get the water from here. We haven't had a drastic shortage of water in a few years now. We always have water in the well. Sometimes it's down to 3 drums a day. So that's plenty. We use a drum. Back of house is not going to use a drum, you know. Basically, Charm and I have been selling water to people because we had an excess. And now we won't have an excess. If we have more houses, more people here, we won't have an excess to sell. We just won't sell it to them. We've been selling to PK even. It's 100 a barrel is what we charge. For 200 liters of water, Charm charges 100 pesos. So she even charges PK because we have to line everything up and pump it down there. And so basically he just pays this smaller rent. You know, he pays $5,000 for rent. We provide him with electricity for free, and then he pays for his water. So his bill monthly is what, 5.2 maybe, 5.3 a month. If he gets 3 drums a month, but usually 1 drum will last him over a week. It's 20 liters of water, so not for one person, you know, lasts him a while. And he buys his mineral water here because we're the only ones that make purified water. So that's 40 peso per container for purified water. I let him use my dispenser down there. He didn't have a water dispenser, so I gave him one, the old one I had. So he's got it now. He's got everything going on. He's got his little refrigerator down there. So yeah, there'll be plenty of water. Don't worry about that. If we need to go deeper in the well to contain more water, we can go deeper, and then we can get 4 drums or 5 drums or however deep we want to go. It's 11 meters deep now, and that rock is solid granite. It's hard rock, very hard. I was hoping we get through the granite, we hit something else that's a little easier to dig, but this is like the core of the earth. It feels like you're digging through hard, solid granite. It's tough. But anyway, we do have in the ditch farther up the hill, there's another bangkal tree indicating there's source of water there. So probably we could drill another well there, dig another well there. But the problem with that is that's right in the like the middle of the ditch where the water all runs down from the mountains. So it would be easy to contaminate with dirty water. So better we have a really clean, our well is really clean now. So better we just use that. Maybe we hire a couple guys and we get a couple of jackhammers and go a little deeper. Bust out maybe another 1 meter deeper, which if we bust out 1 meter deeper and make it a little bit bigger around, because right now we're relying on the water that's coming up the drill hole. We drilled 135 feet down. So we're relying on the water that's coming up through that tube from 135 feet down coming into the well. That's what the water is coming in. The only other option I have is I need to bring in another drill rig. I think if I brought in another driller and we set up and drill down from the existing hole again, because I think the guy that before he left stuffed a bunch of crap in there. Either that or it's got a bunch of rocks and dirt and stuff like that. It has a 1-inch pipe I put down in there. It only goes down so far and then it stops. So I need to, and I can't even pull that out right now. So best thing I can do is bring another drilling rig in, is drill down through that hole again and drill all the way down, and maybe the water is going to come flowing up fast. Maybe we'll have a lot of water, you know. Right now my well is half full and the lid was on, so the water didn't come through the sides. The water came up from the bottom and just more water pressure pushed more water up into the well. It's almost a half. Well, now actually it's not half. It came up to half, which was weird. And now it's dropped down to maybe 2 meters deep only in the bottom of the well. The water's dropping down, so I got to lower my pump back down. Something weird going on with all the rain we had, and then it came up. So it probably pushed the water table up and then went back out. Maybe the water's out in the ocean now. Who knows? But I think we're going to have plenty of water for you. Okay, Josh, I'm still listening. All right. Hey, Josh, I got someone new in the house. Are you from Thailand? Welcome. I don't have my other phone. All I can see is the @ symbol. And the letters I don't understand, sir. I don't know what language that is. I only speak English. I would have to try to get Google to translate that for me. Ooh, my coffee's hot this morning. So, anyway, no, David, we have the other lot also down here where PK's at. But up on the hill from there, there's a place. I had a guy come out and witch it. He said there's water here. There's a big stump there right now. I'm waiting on the backhoe. If the backhoe will come again to our village, I want to grab the backhoe and have him remove this huge stump there. And then I'm going to have the guys start digging. And we're going to dig another well right there next to the captain's cabin. And if the water's as good as I think it's going to be, then we'll have plenty of water. Then I'll have 3 wells. I have the well down here my father-in-law uses, which all year long has plenty of water, except summertime is like the 1 barrel a day. Mine is at 3 barrels a day, so that's 4 barrels a day total. But if we dig another well and we can get 2 or 3 barrels a day out of it, we'll have plenty of water for everybody. And then we're talking about the desalination. I know how to cut through granite. Dynamite, huh? That's what I need to do. I need to drill, get a strong drill bit and a hammer drill, type hammer drill, drill or jackhammer holes in it and place in dynamite. Is what I need to do. But yeah, okay. We'll figure out how to blast that granite out of there. I'm sure nobody's going to care if we do it, you know. We just have to be careful nobody gets hurt. But if we can fracture that granite better, it will come out a lot faster. The digging will go a lot quicker. But it's tough. That granite is really hard stuff. We were having to take the tips of the jackhammer every day and put them back in the fire and tamper them with oil so we could use them the next day. The tips on them were getting flattened. That is some hard ass. Anyway, we'll figure it out. And when you get here, we'll get it all figured out. There's always something to do here. Trust me. There's always something to do. Let me get some water in my coffee. It's too hot to drink. and I haven't had my coffee yet at all this morning because I went out to help Den with that fencing right away. I didn't have coffee. It's hot outside today.
Wag na, sanay ka na
Hindi
naman
hot.
kasi sayang yung bonus mo. Huwag ka na umuwi.
Siyempre, magkano ka, babalik ka bago magbigayan ng bonus.
Kailangan mo
Water down coffee.
mahirap ang biyahe niyan. Mahirap ang biyahe niyan. Mag-practical ka.
Anyway, I need to see how heavy this bucket is out here. Maybe I can get Den to help me if I can find him again. See, I got the buckets full of dirt. There's a problem. The pails out here with the plants, they're full of dirt. And so for one person to grab them and pick them up and carry them is awkward. You really need, see, like that? Got a lot of dirt in it. So either that or I got to take the plants out, put them into a little bit, slowly, one by one, and then take them out to the garden and plant them all, you know? Because right now that bucket is heavy to carry out of here. And as soon as I get done with that, I need to fill it with seeds again. Fresh seeds of another type. Start sprouting more and more plants. I've got 2 more buckets like this out in the backyard that are, the dirt's ready to plant seeds in. I haven't put them in there yet. Boy, a bunch of tomatoes over there too in the blue bucket. Dang it. So much work to do today. Anyway, I'll finish my coffee. I'll get busy. I'll get all this done. Staying busy is good. All right. It says Bang Cow or Brother Cow. All right. Southern Thai. All right. Thank you. Bang Cow. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. I have been to Thailand. I have been to Pattaya. I've been to Bangkok. We stayed 12 days in and out of Bangkok while we traveled to Atunaida and a bunch of places. We visited a whole lot of attraction sites because I went with my wife Charm and my 3 kids. So we had a good time in Thailand. A long vacation. It was 12 days total. 12 or 15, I don't know what it was. It was long. It was a long vacation. So yeah, we don't want to. If next time we go to Thailand, it'll be only for a week. I have a distributor there. His name is what is his name? Dang. His family name is Bisalbutra. 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 First name is Samruk Bisalbutra. EE&I Corporation. It's he deals in water purification for swimming pools, and he sells my clear water pool products in Thailand. He has office in Phuket and south of Bangkok, north of Pattaya. He has an office there, south of Bangkok, between Bangkok and Pattaya, and that's his whole area. He works all over, and he has about 60 distributors who build pools, who buy the products from him, and he buys the product from me. He is my go-to guy in Thailand. Samruk Bisalbutra. Really good guy. Call him Art. All right. Bangkok. Nice to meet you. Rebecca, hello. Top of the morning to you. We caught you awake before you went to bed. Very good. All right. Hello, Eric. Hello, everyone. So anyway, Rebecca, I just walked down earlier to look at the place down there. I can take you down there again if you'd like. Let you see what's going on with the house. Basically, we're doing the cement coating over the blocks, doing smooth coat. And then once they get all that done, all the walls smooth coated, then we're going to, I bought all the tiles, as you know, yesterday. We got all them piled up here in my garage. I don't want to take them down in their way because they just be moving them around. They got to do flooring. They got to put in a bunch of dirt and gravel for the flooring support, and then they'll be doing the cement flooring. Once they get the cement flooring done, then the next step after that will be the tiling. But anyway, we bought the toilet. I got the toilet yesterday. I think you were in the chat when I was in the granite store. I think you saw that already. The toilet, the sink, the toilet paper holder, which we'll put up there in case you want tissue paper, but just don't flush it down the toilet. That's not good. You'll have to put it in the trash and then we'll have to burn it or something. But anyway, we'll take you down there and show you what's going on since you just joined the chat. I got my coffee here. Oh, he brought my shoes back. John, where's the shoes for Ton?
Huh?
The shoes for Ton.
I gave last night.
Oh, okay.
He said thank you.
Okay, good. We bought it.
It's not a fiesta because he buy already in bottle.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's better. He don't need to use his brand new shoes in the house working. So anyway, I let Tonton wear my slippers. He had his slippers broke, so I gave him these gray ones here to wear. And he brought them back. Charm and I bought him a brand new pair yesterday while we were at Casano Mall in Masbate City. So I look at shorts and clothes there. They have clothes here. There's big Filipino guys. Still live? Okay, sounds good, Rebecca. Okay, we are live still. Good. We're here. So anyway, what they're doing today is we shake the sand so it's really fine, no rocks in it, and then they mix it with cement. They mix it with cement and water and make a slurry, and that's what we use for the walls, to smooth coat the walls. Once we get this smooth coat on, here like this, once we get the smooth coat, then we'll go in with the skim coat, the white skim coat, and we'll skim coat the walls. And right now he's working underneath the counter of the kitchen. This is the kitchen counter. The sink will be right there by the window. Then you'll have a place here with electrical for a microwave, a hot kettle, a 2-burner electric stove can sit up here. And I know it looks like a very tall counter, but when done with all the flooring, Rebecca, it's going to be the right height. This floor is coming up, all the way up. So they've done their measurements. They know what they're doing. It'll be the right height for you. This is the breakfast nook. We've got I think I might end up using the same tiles from the flooring on the breakfast nook also. Or we were talking yesterday about putting red tiles up here for you. I don't know. We'll see. You said you don't like the red though. But this is the little breakfast nook here. We're going to get some bar stools so you can sit and eat right here under the window. Have a view of the village out the front window. The neighbors, the view out the kitchen window is the neighbor's yard with, they've got a lot of trees here. And then the master bedroom, we added, we're going to have an outlet here, outlet over here. You have 3 outlets on this wall, an outlet here. There's no shortage of outlets, okay? The closet, I didn't put any outlets in the closet, but I may put one right here on this wall. Because I want to put cabinets. I was going to put clothes cabinets hanging and shelves for clothes in the closet here. So maybe we just do 2 sides. This side, because once you start putting closets, it takes up a lot of space. If you do 2 closet area, an L-shaped closet area here, that should be enough closet space. And then I don't know if we should do shelves on this side or not. It might take up too much space. You have no closet left. Maybe put a mirror on this side for dressing or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I have to figure out how we're going to do this. Anyway, they're getting all the finish coats getting done. Look, you saw it earlier, it was all bumpy. Now look how smooth and beautiful. So all these walls are looking really good. Looking really good. And what are we going to do in the corner there, Den? Over the post, what are we doing there?
That
Yeah,
we need to fix
square up?
like this.
Square up, yeah,
Yeah.
like this, okay. All right. Well, it takes time to build a house, you know? It's not instantaneous. Even though we're here, it does take time to build a house. Nice and cool down here. Very nice. I like it. You have lots of window space. I'm going to be moving the coconut tree here. So you won't have a coconut tree right outside your window. We'll have to, maybe you can put something else out there. Put some hanging plants on the walls or something. But I wanted to get the coconut out of there because I don't want it up next to the house when it starts growing. it won't be so good. It's actually far enough away. It's a dwarf. We'll see. I wanted to make this a laundry area. Maybe I will put a thing around the coconut tree to give it room to grow, and then make the laundry around it. Because we're going to have power. Right there is going to be power on the wall, and then right here is going to be a water spigot. So you'll have water out here. Outside laundry area. But you don't have to do your own laundry. You could just hire one of the ladies here. They'll come and scrub all your clothes for you. Then we'll have to put you a clothesline out here somewhere. Pretty soon we'll have a washer and dryer. As soon as Matthew ships over the washer and dryer, we'll have a washer and dryer to use. But for now we don't have it, so we make do with what we have. All right, they still got to finish all this. All this has got to be smooth coat. Everything. So the whole house will be smooth as silk. It's going to be nice when it's done. See the steel bar in there. Yeah, they knocked out the wood finally on these two, so there's finish coated the wall inside. So anyway, I got to start. I got a few more things to get for the house. Smokey's still sick. He's eating grass like a goat. Dogs eat grass when they're sick. So he must not be feeling good still. Somebody poisoned him. They poisoned him and they poisoned Chaos. Chaos didn't make it. Chaos, they killed Chaos. But Smokey managed to survive it. So I'm very fortunate one of the dogs survived. All right, we'll head back up here. I'll stop my live feed for a bit, try to get the plants ready, and then I'll go back live later in the garden. I'll get everything ready so I can go out there and start putting. Maybe Charm will get out the phone and help me. Din's down there working, so I have nobody else here to ask to help me do that. So we'll see. Oh, where Charm went? She's not even home now. All right. Anyway, she somehow slipped out of here. It's not me. David says, I'm vertically challenged in the opposite way. I always need to make sure that, yeah, well, we have to make sure that they do the floor. Like it wanted to rain on us, kind of misty, humid. So good day for putting plants in the ground. Hey, you want to be the one to help me? Charm?
Really? Help for what?
You see the bucket of eggplant? That's heavy for one person. Just okay, let's go. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, I can say this.
Huh?
You undid.
I know it's heavy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need a wheelbarrow.
Maybe tomorrow. You need to transfer only.
Or do I need to just take the plants, put them in a little flat
Yeah.
tray? Give me a flat tray. I'll put them on a flat tray. It's very heavy. That's what I was trying to say. All right. Well, we got all the chickens out of the incubator. And so far, nothing else is hatching.
It's very heavy also, my back hurts.
I know. My back hurts too. Neither one of us. We're getting old. Our backs hurt. All right. I had a basement that only I could walk in. That's cool. I wanted to make a secret room in my yard here. I was going to take this water tank right here. I was going to put a door in up here on top, where from inside the yard.
Some seed for baby to plant in lion.
What kind of seeds?
You have a lot of seeds you can give.
What does he want to plant?
Anong itatanim niyo, Roy? Anong itanim niyo? Can I see that?
Let me see what we got here. You need some paper? We need to make some paper cups for him to give him some seeds. He's letting me park my truck down at his house down there. What we're doing, we're down in Liag where our other property is. He's part of the family down there that we bought the other house from. The 2-bedroom house. So, let's see. How about a bell pepper? Maybe bell pepper and tomato. Let's see what I can give him here. I can give him some okra. I'm trying to think of what they'll eat. I mean, you don't give people seeds, they're going to grow and not eat it. You know, they're not going to eat it. They don't even know what it is. Okay, I have bell pepper. I have this okra here.
But we need to plant for us. This is ours
I got a
only.
bunch of okra.
Where?
I already have a bunch of okra planted. The whole garden's got okra
You
every
have a lot
18
of
inches.
okra already there? Like 30 trees? See, the mother-in-law, her mother-in-law.
Oh, she has lots of okra. Okay, what about, well, she can't grow celery. How about green bell pepper?
Yeah.
Give me
Maybe I
that.
get paper or...
Right here. We have.
Cilantro.
Hold on.
Oh, this, you plant this?
I'm going to.
Okay.
Man, I got a
You-
lot of good stuff to plant. honey.
That's good to use.
I know.
When's the expiration?
You know what? These are all new seeds. They're good for a couple years.
You can plant this in the mountain. Lettuce. Oh,
You see why I'm starting early with the
That's
garden? I
enough.
have so
That's
many
enough.
seeds. I
this
know.
one, oh, we need to plant maybe in the
I know,
freezer.
lettuce. It's going to go in the back. Between the okra, I think. I dumped too many seeds out in this guy. How's that? Enough? How many you want to give him of the bell pepper?
It's enough.
20 seeds? Enough. They all germinate.
Garden beans.
Oh, those are bush beans. I'm going to plant those today. That's going to be the top row up there where I put all the poo-poo, the stinky stuff. I then dug the fence post on top of my row because it was easy to dig. So he dug it there. Here, let me mark these bell pepper so they know what they're getting. Hold on. Tom and I are getting some seeds prepared for to give to this guy. They don't know what those squash are, honey. Guaranteed. You gotta give them stuff they'll eat. You know they'll eat.
Tomato.
What kind of tomato? How many's in there?
Oh, cherry.
How many's in
That's
there?
enough.
I know. Let me mark it.
That's a lot. Oh. Cucumber.
There's more tomatoes. I got like beefsteak, Roma, cherry tomatoes. We have different kinds.
Cucumber.
Hey, Den's here.
Gonna.
Trying to make him some seeds to take there and plant in Liag. He can plant them in our yard over there if he wants. Cherry tomato, bell pepper, what else you got?
That cucumber.
Cucumber,
This one. Pepper.
Cucumber.
Makape sila.
Okay. What else?
May gula din mga ice din kag sa planggana.
Ah,
Yung ice dyan nga nasa Tupperware. Ice ina.
Are you-
Malamig man.
Are you getting money for him or what?
What man?
Is he waiting still?
Yeah. Pero,
Okay. This is a bell pepper. Okay, this one's okra. This is cilantro. Okay, garden beans. I only have a few beans in here. Never mind. How about onion? Yung onion?
dili mo just
All right.
dyan sa Tupperware.
na ano naman ko. Ang yapon, size naman yun. Niya,
Oo. Kahit saan dyan. Hello, David and Rebecca. Hi, Josh. What's that?
This is onion. This is, what do you call them? Chives? Chive
Hello?
onion. Okay, that's enough.
Good.
Give him that. That's a little bit to plant. Big, these came from, what's his name? These came from Ruel.
You think it's still
I
good?
think, yeah, I think it's still
yan,
good.
kita mo niya
Wait a minute, let me
kamatis,
check here.
kamatis, talong, okra,
Yeah.
These are lemon. These are all lemon in
sili
here.
nga ng
Lemon trees. Okay.
dynamite.
Yeah.
A lot of bugs in them. I see little bugs everywhere, like mites. And these seeds. Maybe the seeds are no good now. Yeah. They look like the mites you see on chickens. Climbing all over the paper here. All right, I got them. Let's seal the bag. Maybe that'll.
Amot yung kay Boy Boy, kung nakapalahi sa sato dati, itong kalubay niya. Luyo itong kalubay.
Sabi ko, sure.
Nakita yung mga kalubay.
Wala naman sila.
Ay ba sila nakapalahi sa sato niya?
Yung okra lang pa rin yung kita eh.
Lahat naman yung kalubay ah. Kawanong tanong lang natin dito tinitipiak ko. Pagbutangan yapon kudal-kudal. Pangwaon ng mga kahoy-kahoy bala para mainitan. Kaya mo lagi jabi init.
$82 days, 96 days to maturity. Country gentleman and golden batam. All right, corn seeds. Definitely got to figure out where I'm going to put those. The beans, the peas. Okay.
Ay palaman.
And we got a bunch of eggplant to plant today. Then we'll put like the lettuce and turnips and things like that in. And cabbage and all that in between the okra and stuff like that. All right, that'll be good. More bell pepper. Red and green. Habanero peppers. Wow. Definitely got some hot peppers coming up. Look at this. Gonna be some hot ones. Anyway, we'll I need someone to help me carry that bucket, or are we gonna try to do it a different way?
No, I give you already the flat.
Oh,
Flat.
okay. What I'm gonna do is I'll move all the plants that need to be moved, transplanted. I'll put them on a tray, and then I'll carry them back there and put them in the ground real quick. I can probably leave my live going. I'll just have to put the Starlink Mini in the back. I bought 2 new antennas. They should be here any day now. I can put an antenna in the back, antenna on the beach, and they're bigger, stronger antennas than the other one I had down on the beach. So we'll definitely have some good reception, some good Wi-Fi signal around the house, everywhere. Be able to walk everywhere around here. Josh says watermelon. I do have that, Josh. I haven't figured out where to put them yet, though. I got a bunch of watermelon in here. These seeds are courtesy of Vegas Will and Maxana, or Texas. I think he's in Arizona right now. He sent me a bunch of seeds, and then Vegas Will sent me a bunch of seeds as well. So all these seeds came from them, and then a lot we ordered as well. We did order seeds too, but we have a lot of everything. Gotta get these bad boys in the ground. Let's make some pumpkins this year. But I think the watermelon and pumpkin.
Snake.
What?
The snake.
Whoa. That's one of those poisonous ones, huh? Wait,
Yeah, that's snake.
they live under the ground. Normally. Yeah, look at this guy. He's a type of snake.
Why do you have here?
I want to get a picture of him. See if I can get a picture of him. Get him on the white, good.
In my phone. Okay. In my phone.
And then Google what that is. That's a snake. It's wiggling like a snake, not like a worm. He's moving like a snake.
It's ready to Google.
Wow, that's interesting. Where'd he come from? Just out of the woodwork, huh? He's wiggling just like a snake. Ask about it. There you go. What is that? Oh, the guy's got it in his hand. Yeah, same thing. What is that?
Blind snake.
A blind snake? No wonder he's moving around. You don't know where the hell he's going. He's blind. Okay, kill him. Oh, yeah. Why don't you do like this? Use the sharpen in the knife, huh? There, now he's dead. Okay, cut his head off. Sweep him up. Let's wash this knife. It's called a blind snake. Wow. That's the ones that lives under the ground. They're dark black color, and they, I heard if they bite you, they're poisonous. I don't know. Did you look it up, see if it's poisonous? Let me see your phone. Let's see if this guy's poisonous or not. Blind snake. Just getting ready for sleep, Eric? Oh, it says here. It says completely non-venomous and harmless to humans and household pets. They do not bite. They act as excellent natural pest control. They live underground or under structures to hunt for ants and termite larvae. Should let him live, hon.
I don't care.
This is a fascinating all-female species that reproduces asexually through a process called parthenogenesis, meaning a single snake can lay fertile eggs to produce identical clones. Why is it in your home? They are burrowing animals that thrive in loose, damp soil. They get transported into homes inside the root systems of potted plants. We haven't done that lately. Called a flower pot snake. They'll occasionally crawl indoor onto tiles. Well, that's where he was. He was on the tile. After heavy rains loosen the soil outdoors. Since it cannot survive long on a dry, exposed floor, gently sweep it onto a piece of paper, dustpan, release it back outside into a garden, flower bed, or loose soil. If you want to ensure they stay outside, let me know if you have frequent heavy rainfall recently or if you brought any new potted plants inside the house. Well, we didn't do that. It's a Brahmini blind snake, harmless and helpful. And I just killed that poor guy. Yep, that's what he was. Anyway, Charm hates snakes of any kind. It doesn't matter if they're completely harmless, non-venomous. If it's a snake, it's a dead snake, according to Charm. Yeah, have Charm sprinkle some salt along the floors at the thresholds of each door. Let it sit for 24 hours, then sweep it out the back door. All right. I'm going to lose all your December guests showing a snake in the house. That's okay. These are non-venomous, harmless, they say. So anyway, make a late dinner, Rebecca. Matt says he didn't see it coming. I'll eat him. That's what I was trained to do. Yeah, it's a harmless. It won't hurt you. You can eat him. That's protein, huh? Anyway, I'm going to get outside and get busy in the garden. If you guys want to join me, okay. I can stay live, or I can shut down and let you guys all get your rest. Maybe I'll let all you guys get your rest. So, David, you're in Guam now. I'll read your email here in a minute. Everything should be great over there. I love Guam. Anyway, one day I may have to go to Guam. Who knows? They have medical there that they don't have in the Philippines for us military guys. So, anyway, I hope I never have to. But I'll go ahead and shut down my live feed and let this upload to YouTube. And I'll get everything ready outside. And then later I'll start another live feed in the garden. I'll work in the garden some this afternoon. All right, guys, take care. Much love. God bless you guys. Thank you for coming in, everyone. Thanks for everything. Thank you for the super chat. Tai-bye. Much, much appreciated. Thank you guys for all the gifts you gave. And we'll see you guys a little bit later. Thanks much. Bye-bye.